It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Derek Carr.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They're led out by the ninth-year starter out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Carr right away, going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Carr to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the second-year man from the Ohio State University, Justin Fields.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And out across midfield down to the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On 1st down, Fields. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
It was Deron Payne who got in there to make the play. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. The Cardinals had 3 and 8 on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Going right side, he finds Slayton. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 9 carries, 97 yards, and a touchdown.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on it, not only to score the touchdown, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receiver, get it to other players who can also produce.
From the 29, Carr taking a deep shot here for Hardman. They've got his man complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Madden guys, why have thou forsaken me? They let this nigga jump on me, bro.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it. But he sure made it look easy there.
Yeah, he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Carr. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up for the 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Hunt. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Kareem Hunt, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have answered that early field goal to take a 1st quarter lead. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of heal. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The game near 21 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On first down, it's Fields. That is pulled in by Michael Thomas. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have regained the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10 to 7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Dan? Are y'all okay?
Taking in at the 3.
Okay, here I come.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Left side, got Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On play action, Fields. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darius Slayton, 40 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The long touchdown pass gets him 6, but a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time. Following the touchdown, here's Gain to kick it away. just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now Carr. Another completion here to Hunt. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Well, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker, because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
And as we check the next-gen stats, that play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. Just not enough time to throw the football. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They were losers last time out to the 49ers, but right now they're on the right side of the scoreboard as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Catch made by Slayton. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. First down. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this will win a ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Fields now to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out. So when you mentioned it's early, now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So out come the Chargers. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2nd and 9. Carr going to throw. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 3rd down, here's Hunt.
Oh, this game is so gay, dog.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line.
It's gay.
9 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop.
3rd and everything. This nigga goes straight my middle. Everybody just jammed and blocked.
First down in the red zone. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete, an athletic grab, but still well short of the first. Butker's kick here is good, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. A touchdown for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work And how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Let me get y'all close.
team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in the running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they backed up even further.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Had to pass there, third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the fumble.
It is foot.
So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. The extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Gain to kick this one away. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take late into contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On play action, it's Carr. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Carr. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 2nd and 4. Now Carr. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Carr again. He's going to dump this off to his running back Hunt. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
To throw again on second down. Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Cards are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Looking downfield for Jones.
That's a linebacker. That nigga is a 95 speed. This linebacker just running straight with him.
2 points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Fields. Still brings it in.
That was trash. Yeah. Just like that.
Picked up by the Chargers.
They give me Madden love, fuck me, and I'm fumbling. Story of my life.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Want some more?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run again with Hunt. Oh, able to avoid him. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action. And a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Carr completes it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Again, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the 1st half have now followed them into the 2nd half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confident as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Carr got his man complete over the middle.
I may have a new D, boys.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Carr now to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. To try again after the sack. Carr finding Hardman here over the middle. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Von Miller picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This defense, they just continue to feast. 5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Man open, here is Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Off play action, Fields. It's caught by Hooper. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Pollard is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Velus Jones, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chargers getting set to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. On 1st down, Carr. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From midfield, here's Carr. Pressure comes, and down he goes. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Pardon my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for L.A. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he's taken down, able to slip across the 35. And they want to go back to that with first play of the drive. Good for 15 and a first down. And they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference, see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Once again, he finds Slayton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it.
What?
Now it's intercepted.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And the Chargers come up with a late turnover.
Great pick.
It will probably only matter to the statisticians as